I can feel the air grow thin every time you pull me in. Like gravity has found its place in the curve of your face. We've been running on different roads, carrying our separate loads, but here we are, nowhere to hide. This is where our hearts collide. Touch is a storm I can't outrun. Lightning and shadow all in one. Every glance is a spark that burns. Every kiss a point of no return. We've been dancing around this flame, afraid to speak, afraid to claim, but silence falls and truths abide. And that's when our hearts collide. The world can break, the ground can sway, but nothing will tear this pole away. It's bigger than the words we've tried. It's the fire when our hearts collide. We're not built for easy lives. We're written in tangled signs. Every scar, every tear we've known has brought us here, has made this home. And even if it cost our pride, I'll stand and watch our hearts collide. The world can break, the ground can sway, but nothing will tear this pole away. It's bigger than the words we've tried. It's the fire when our hearts collide. If tomorrow takes you far from me, I'll still keep this gravity. 'Cause in that moment, side by side, we were infinite when our hearts collide. The sky was crying like it knew our fate. Every drop a word we left too late. Your hand was trembling inside of mine, like a clock that's running out of time. We stood in the street with the world shut out. Only the rain knew what we were about. shiver, a ghost of our love. We held on though we knew the pain in the last embrace under rain. The scent of the storm clung to your skin like the memory of where we'd been. I felt your heartbeat pounding fast, as if it knew this touch was the last. The thunder rolled, but we didn't move. We were carved in place by a truth we proved. If we could have spoken, we might have stayed. But the silence was louder than words we prayed. I would have fought, I would have bled, but your eyes said everything instead. And still I'd break all over again for the last embrace under rain. The last embrace under rain, where love and loss feel the same. Every tear was a drop from above, every shiver a ghost of our love. We held on though we knew the pain in the last embrace under rain. When you walked away, I didn't chase. I let the water hide my face. But even now, when storms remain, I'm back in that last embrace under rain. Somewhere in your arms again, I've been walking through the quiet streets, past faded signs and worn out seats. Every shadow seems to know my name. Every echo sounds the same. I've tried to outrun the truth I knew. Every road just leads to you. The nights are cold, Your touch was a map I learned by heart. Every line a place we'd start. But time pulled hard and we let go. Now I'm chasing what I used to know. The days pass by in shades of gray, but I still see color where you lay. No distance wide, no mountain high could take you out of my sky. And I'll keep searching through loss and sin till I'm somewhere in your arms again. Somewhere in your arms again, where the world can't get in, where the noise fades to nothing, and the dark feels like home again. Every road, every bend leads me back to your arms again. If the years have changed the way we are, if our dreams have drifted far, I'd still trade everything I've been for a chance to fall where I've fallen in. And I'll keep running through fire and wind till I'm somewhere in your arms again. We built our home on shaking ground. Every kiss a spark, every word a sound. Your eyes were fire, your touch was steel. We hurt each other just to feel the nights we loved were the nights we bled. Every I love you match what we said. You'd pull me close, then push away like a storm that doesn't wanna stay. We fought for love, we fought for pride, we fought to stand on the same side. But somewhere in the heat we swore this was love, this was war. This love, this war. like a sharpened blade, but your arms are the only place I've stayed. We throw our truth like stones through glass, then pick up the pieces and make them last. The walls we break are the ones we mend, and the fight begins again. At the end we know the cost, we know the pain, yet we run straight back into the flame. It's not peace we're searching for, it's the rush in this love, this love, this war. I can't tell the two apart anymore. Every battle leaves a scar. If one day the fire burns away and we're left with nothing more to say, I'll still remember the way we burned, the lessons we never learned. And maybe that's what this was for, to live in this love. This war. I still see your face in the rearview glass, fading slow as the moments pass. The road kept pulling, you stayed behind, but you're still turning in my mind. Every town, every light we knew feels like a ghost I can't drive through. We drew our map with shaking hands, built our dreams on borrowed lands, but the miles grew longer than our vow, and I can't bridge the distance now. Every line leads away from you into the miles we can't undo. The miles we can't undo still run between me and you. Every road I take is stained with the places we've remained. No turning back, it's true. These are the miles we can't undo. I hear you laugh in the hum of the tires, see your eyes in the streetlight wires. We talked of forever in the quiet rain, not knowing the road would break that chain. The silence now is the loudest sound, 1,000 exits but none turn around. If I could stop time on that endless drive, hold your hand and keep us alive, I'd take the turn we never made and find the sky was breaking, the wind ran wild. You stood there calm with that fragile smile. Your hair was tangled, your coat pulled tight, but your eyes burned steady in the fading light. The rain came down like 1,000 drums, but you didn't flinch when the darkness comes. You placed your hand in the cold of mine, and I felt the pulse we'd kept inside. The world was tearing, the night was loud, but we stood like fire in a raging crowd. Every petal cut, every thorn still warm. We were roses in the storm, roses in the storm, holding on through the scorn. Every wind could bend our frame, every drop could call our name, but we still bloom, still be reborn, like roses in the storm. The thunder roared like it had a claim to wash away what it couldn't name. Your voice was soft, but it held so true, like a promise no one could take from you. We didn't run, we didn't break. Every step was the vow we'd make. I've seen the garden in brighter days, but I still choose you in the heavy haze. 'Cause beauty born in the hardest fight glows even more in the absence of light. And no matter how the sky may swarm, we'll be roses in the storm, roses in the storm, holding on through the scorn. Every wind could bend our frame, every drop could call our name, but we'd still bloom, still be reborn, like roses in the storm. When the clouds break and the sun comes through, I'll still be standing here with you. Roots in the earth, heart still warm, forever roses in the storm. It didn't crash like a lightning flame, didn't burn down with a desperate name. No shattered glass, no violent start, just the steady beat of an open heart. In a world that screams to be seen and heard, we found our fire in a softer word. Your touch was a whisper, eyes were a vow, a promise that lived in the here and now. No banners waved, no battles won, just the quiet truth that we begun. And every breath was a gentle fight to turn the dark into tender light. This is love's quiet revolution, breaking chains without confusion. No war drums, no angry cries, just the truth beneath our skies, changing me without conclusion. In love's quiet revolution, we didn't run on a reckless fire, we moved with the grace of a deep desire. No tidal wave to sweep the shore, just a constant tide that asked for more. You made me see what the noise can't show, that the loudest love is the one that grows. In every pause, in the space between, you built a world that felt unseen. And I learned that strength can be kind, that a steady heart can outlast time. No victory shout, no sharp divide, just the peace of standing side by side. This is love's quiet revolution, breaking chains without confusion. No war drums, no angry cries, just the truth beneath our skies, changing me without conclusion. In love's quiet revolution. And if the world should tear apart, I still carry this steady heart. 'Cause change was never loud or grand, it bloomed inside where we both stand. We turn the night into something true. In love's quiet revolution, me and you. Every breath you stole from me, I still remember the weight of your gaze, how it lit my nights, how it burned my days. You walked in quiet, but you, like a storm, tearing my soul without the air you used to leave. Every breath you stole from me, every silent robbery. It's the ache that never fades. It's the death that love still trades. Every breath you stole from me. And if I could take them all back tonight, I'd give them away just to make it right. But you're the storm I'll always be. Every breath you stole from me. Falling into our forever. I never believed in a love without end, until the night you became my friend. Under the weight of the silver moon, we found a rhythm, a gentle tune. Your hand in mine was the clearest sign that the road ahead could be yours and mine. We weren't chasing some burning light, we just kept walking into the night. Every step felt like a vow unspoken, every glance a promise unbroken. And somewhere between your heart and mine, we crossed the line into endless time. I'm falling into forever, where the ties won't break. No, never. Through the storms, through the weather, we're falling into forever. Your voice became the anchor I keep, the sound that wakes me, the song in my sleep. I've carried fears I could never name, but you took them on without any blame. And when the world feels too far gone, There's a melody chord in the back of my mind, a half-written verse we left behind. Your voice was the chord that I couldn't play, the note I chased but it slipped away. We built our chorus on fragile ground. Now it's just silence where there was sound. The words we meant never found their place, just lingered like smoke in an empty space. Every someday we swore to keep is buried deep where the shadows sleep, and I still hum it when the night leans near. That song of us only I can hear. It's a song of unfinished dreams, flowing quiet through broken seams. Every line left unsung, every bell left unrung, still it plays in my memory streams. Song of unfinished dreams. We wrote our future in the heat of youth, but time rewrote every line of truth. We didn't end with a bitter fight, just drifted apart in the fading light. And though we're strangers to the life we lead, I keep your rhythm in my heartbeat's need. If I could bridge the years between, I'd play you the song of what could have been. I'd finish the verse we let decay, find the chords to bring it back to stay. But love like ours is a fragile thread, one pull too tight and it snaps instead. It's a song of